Alrighty guys, we're back. This is my third recording session so far. On my phone I went ahead and downloaded a QR code reader, so we should be ready. It looks like it's going to have 4 different yellow shapes and 1 star. It should be ready to read any QR codes aloud, even if they don't show up in game, because we've had an issue. There we go, another terminal right off the bat. We've had an issue where when I highlight certain, when I highlight QR codes, sometimes just nothing happens. Don't know why. I assume it's a glitch. We have a cliff over here. Uh-oh. Well, that happened. I just wanted to go the wrong way for a second and take a look around, just because there's an obvious path forward. And we've been rewarded in the past for exploring a bit, because we got some really cool insight. We kind of had the god guy flip out for a while, and got a few little secrets about storytelling and things like that in the world. There's a whole path over here. This seems intentional. I wonder if there's a way to knock this over. Maybe if you have certain items with you. Okay, careful. Let's try platforming. Can he do it? Okay, he can do it. I wonder if this is going to lead somewhere, or if it's just going to be nonsense random stuff. Don't know if I can make that jump. This might not work for me. Maybe if I can get over here and just jump from here. Oh. When I pressed jump, nothing really happened at first. Oh god! Okay, there goes that. Okay, that's enough fooling around for now. We'll maybe look around later too. So what does this terminal have for us now? We have 2 new documents. progress.rep1. It's another email from Nadia to the Ian mailing list. Hi all. Everything's been moved up to the L factory. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially if there may be a severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcadie's team are already working on bzzz, but you don't really need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Mail error.data. I'll keep this short. You won't know me, so you know what I know and what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on the projects meant to somehow invert find a solution. I believe that preserve the non-biological components immediately. You'll find the details off of my personal attachment, but the short version is undertakings. That's a horribly corrupted email, full of noise. There's more here though. Straton of how did I choose to pronounce it? Strategia? Yes, Straton of Strategia on beginnings fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools but also of many others, that they begin not with the observation of the cosmos and as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself, the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all methods of philosophy, the honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he may begin assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. And like often is the case, the rest is corrupted. We have quite the catalog of text now. It's going to be a very long list by the end of the game, isn't it? It's funny that this game is starting to have parallels then.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
I'm sorry, dude, Mr. Elohim.
Excess data cleared.
Elohim, I'm sorry, but I'm a little unimpressed because it's abundantly clear that we're in some sort of simulation. So your power here isn't super impressive. It's funny though that this game has parallels between both Dragon Age and Grimrock, the 2 games I've been playing lately, because it has the here's a big island full of puzzles thing from Grimrock, and then it has the very extensive text document codex entry type stuff from Dragon Age. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Someone's walking around. Oh. Hello, recording number 23. Oh, he's gone! I wonder if these are other people's... if they're recordings of other players or not, or they're just of me. I assume that they're not players and they're actually programmed into the game, because it'd be weird if they were players, because they sure stop and go a lot. Who knows what I'll find around here. Let's just go ahead and... Let's hop into one of those chambers before we, kill too much time. You could lose so much time trying to explore this place. There's so many places they could hide stars and secret barcodes. I mean, you know what I mean. QR codes. So what's this one? Branch it out. So I'm still working under the assumption that yellow, green, and red are indicators of difficulty, but that might not be the case because we had green right at the beginning of the game, then moved on to yellow from that point on, and we saw the game's pretty long, so it'd be weird if they already gave up on green that fast. We have lasers. That's new. So the lasers are all touching this connector. What happens if I touch lasers? Nothing happens if I touch lasers? Ooh. I do interrupt the laser, which means that the thing doesn't work, but that's it. So how does this work? Oh. So you manually choose your targets with this thing from anywhere you want. That could get complicated fast. Okay, so let's take a quick look around the area to get an assessment of what our goal here is. Let's see here. So obviously this is where the power comes from. So if I want to connect anything to that power point, it needs to be in line of sight. So like somewhere, this is like as close to the corner as we could get probably. And we'll see what's in the next room. I probably need that connector in here, don't I? Okay, there we go. So we have some kind of, we have a power generator here, or is that a recipient? There's a connector up there. So there's a connector up there, but oh, okay. Right now there's no power going to it. Let's try this again. We need to connect to that because that's where that's the barrier I need to get past. And can I connect to the other connector? I can. So that gets me an open barrier here, and it connects through that to get this barrier. Wow, these mechanics are already getting interesting. Okay, just wait for the level where you have to deal with the connector and the turret and the sentry. See that? I think that's what. I wonder if a connector comes into play in that one place I couldn't solve. I don't know. I haven't gotten a comment yet pointing out something brutally obvious about my mistake, so maybe there wasn't one. Oh, I walked past one. Whoops. My meandering path made me miss this one at first. Push it further, okay? This one's probably easier than the one I just did, because it's probably just going to introduce me to the connector in the first place. So there's the recipient, and there's my Tetris piece, so I need to attach this to something. Oh, there's two connectors there. So our next goal is going to be to find a power source, then figure out a path where we can connect the power source to the receptacle. What's over here? There's a whole area? That's a red power source? Oh, there's a star. A star. Is there a red... I mean, not a red power source, it's a red, receptacle? So the question there is there a red power source, or is it just marking that that's not mandatory for the puzzle? Because both are possible. Oh, I left line of sight? Okay. My bad. There we go. Yeah, that's my mistake. So put you down. If I grab the second one, I should be able to use this to connect to this and the receptacle I'm going for. Right? Am I not in line of sight properly? It looks like it's connecting. Why is it red? I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it's not quite in the right spot. Maybe if I put it further back a little bit. Huh. Yep. Little graphical glitch. Okay, I'm forced to assume maybe I'm at a bad angle is the best I can get at this point. So let's see here. Yep. Careful. There we go. And maybe, since this is all the way back here, maybe I can get a better angle right in front of it? Nope, it's just not working. I don't know. Oh, Maybe I just need to solve the puzzle first. Maybe that's what we're going for. Let's try that out. So obviously, it's a clear right angle hallway, so it's really obvious where you're supposed to place them for this puzzle, for the this piece. Ta-da! Now I'll go back and check it out. Maybe it looks... Maybe, just maybe, the piece will be a different color now? Like, maybe I just had to solve the mandatory part of the puzzle first. And then... No? So I must need something I don't have right now. My assumption is that there's different colored lasers in this game, so I need to somehow get a red laser, which is not a mechanic I currently have access to. Oh yeah, I can sprint. I always need to remember that. So, since we solved that and got that piece, we can now get the cubey thing. Don't know what that is, but might as well hop right back into town. I'm calling it town now, apparently. I guess we should just call it the hub. But anyway, we might as well buy the new thing since we have the currency for it, even if I don't know where these things show up once you buy them. I'm not entirely certain what I'm accomplishing when I buy these things. There we go. Alright. What the fuck are you? It's some sort of cube. Vaguely companion cube looking on certain sides like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens when I unlock these. Take me with you. Huh. They're gone. Does this mean that I have to solve... Maybe every hall has its own unlockable items, and I have to go to other halls to unlock further items. My question is, does that mean that those items are going to suddenly show up in the world? Like, do I have new tools?
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Speaking of story, I see an audio log, I think.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
The female voice that speaks from the abnormalities. It speaks with a different tone to the other wretches in this place. Those do sound like notes from people that are in my situation, basically. Almost like they're the thoughts of other players, which of course they aren't, because there's no input system in this game. But it has that feeling, for sure. Alright, puzzle 3. Don't cross the streams. Oh, red laser! So what do I have to do to get this red laser to a different chamber altogether? Is that possible? Can I put these connectors in locations where they would connect with each other over a wall? Is there an altitude change around here I can find? That'd be interesting. Huh. Anyway, we have a clear data source there. And they're connecting through that. Okay. So how do I not cross the streams? Oh. I mean, this is higher. If I put it right here, will it be a little higher? No, it'll just clip through the stuff. Okay. I need a high point, right? I need a physical change in altitude in order to do this. Can I be in line of sight of 2 of the things from here? No, I won't be able to see either of the energy sources. Is there a pedestal back here? No. So blue has to somehow get past red to get to blue. Huh. So I need red. I don't currently have a plan, really. I mean, they're inexorably in each other's path, right? So... what if it's a fake out? What if I'm able to connect to both? Is that a thing? Nope. When they connect with the same one, they'll still cancel each other out. They can't bounce with the same one at that point. Huh. My obvious solution would be to make the height different somehow. But I don't see the capability for Oh, can I put something up there? Let's try blue. Oh, missed. Blue. Blue. Can't put it up there. Starting to feel like a crazy person. See, how do I connect the red through there without touching the blue? Is there any way of adjusting the height of these things? Is there any change? This is a completely flat floor, right? Like, there's no way of changing my height in any way? There's no ladders around here to get on a second floor? Yeah, it always causes the same problem. Huh. I'm missing something. And Oh, you clever bitch. Okay. Blue. Blue. That's... You can wrap all the way around back here. That's insane. There we go. That's how you break the cycle. I was thinking of it as a contained room, but if you go far enough, you can actually get behind the laser source, and then you're set. Oh yes. Okay, so there goes our ambiguity about the color thing. We clearly have a red laser, which indicates that red lasers need to be on red signals. So, I need to somehow get a red laser from this test chamber, or maybe the next one, all the way back to the first the second test chamber? It was the first chamber, okay. We'll check the next one. I'm hoping there's an altitude change or some place where I'd be able to see, because like we've already established that you can. Oh, wait a minute. There's a high up one. Where's the high up one? It's in here. It's over. There's one that's high up. There it is. I can use that probably. Okay, I'm gonna go to the last test chamber. I'm gonna solve the chamber, and then if I can, I'm gonna try to connect a red laser to that if I can, and we'll see if I can then connect it to the original chamber in part 1. An interesting thing here that you don't think about at first if you're used to playing Portal, you're used to everything not existing outside of the chamber. Like in Portal, if you leave a test chamber, that's it, it's over. But in this game, if you leave a test chamber, then could there somehow be a test? I wonder if that's what I'm missing in that other world where I had to leave one behind. I wonder if there's a way to, Cause I left one unsolved puzzle, and it might be that I have to just do something like that again. Okay, so same situation-ish, kind of. We need to cross streams again. The problem here, oh, nope. It would appear that the difference. We seem to be. This seems to be the exact puzzle that I was expecting this to have us have. Let's see. Is there only 2 connectors though? So we can go up. We can go up on these stairs, which should help us with the blue. Okay, yeah. Hello, blue. If I go up at this angle, I should be able to. There we go. That'll break the connection, and I think I can use that altitude change to also help with the. Right over here. Okay. My line of sight. There we go. Ta-da! That was, yeah, that altitude change was the exact fix I was looking for last time. So now, I want to take this red laser one. I'll just set that down for now. I want to take this red laser and aim. Can I see it? Where is it? I can't see from here where it was. It's by a statue, right? Maybe I can see it from over here. This has to be the solution. Here. I need to take another look up close to get a better idea of exactly what the position was. I assume these stars matter for something, like maybe I can unlock something with them. But I don't know. But holy shit, using 3 different test chambers in conjunction with each other to solve one puzzle is pretty fucking cool. So where was it? It's between these 2 big trees over here. Let's see. If I light it up... There we go. If I light it up, maybe I'll be able to see it better from a distance. And then I can disconnect it from here. And I can come back to disconnect it, I think. I think that this is a good plan, I think. By the way, I like that you can sprint to this fucking fast. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can... Oh. Missed the stairs. Alright. Laser. Looking for lasers that connect things. Right, I can't go through there right now anyway. Looking for oh, there it is. I can see it from here. Okay, so red. Red. Am I missing? I'm missing. Red. I can still connect it from there. I just need to get further back, I think, so it doesn't get stuck on the wall. Nah. Careful. Come on. Come on. Where do I have to go to connect you? We'll take a look back here. Maybe walk around up here to see if I can get a specific spot. No. Wow, yeah, it's behind that wall. That makes things difficult for me. So where do I have to go to connect to you? Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't see any sparks. I think I did it. Okay, just careful. Now, yeah, I'm feeling smart right now. I feel clever. Okay. So now I just need to disconnect the blue that I set up here as a beacon so I can see it. Since now that that's done with, I don't need it for that purpose anymore. And it's canceling out the laser, so I can't use it anymore anyway. Let me out. There we go. There's a time delay, probably, so you can't juke the system by just turning it on and off really quickly. Let's see, so where's the laser connecting to? Can I still see it? Can't quite. It's very different. Okay, I can see a laser over... I'll just have to assume that I'll be able to see it when I get in here. Maybe it'll be easier to see from here. Where's our connectors at now? Right, they reset because I started over. So goal number 1 is find a position where I can actually see the distant laser. This is hard. Are there any altitude changes in here? I'm having some genuine trouble here. Oh. What about up here? These things are taller than normal, so I might be able to see them from here. Okay, this is getting a little frustrating just because I can't make out these details from such a big distance. I wonder if I'm paying for my I might be paying for having it set to vivid right now. So I have to be. So is the issue that it's stuck behind this wall? There might be an issue because it's behind. Yeah, there's a wall. Is the wall going to completely block my path? Huh. Let's go outside and see if I can keep it in line of sight. So it's like right over... Yeah, it's difficult to see outside. Huh. See it from right there. So if I go over there, I might leave my line of sight anyway. Do I have any connectors out here? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to find a hidden connector outside. I'll do a quick scan. There might be an object in the environment? It's possible. I mean, I don't know if it's possible. It might not be possible, but... It's not inconceivable that there could be something just around. There's a whole second layer down there. Does the world just keep going? Can you go all the way out there, or does it stop you from going... Oh, there's actually a bridge. A ramp down here. At the very least, we could do a little exploring, I guess. Getting seasick yet from all this movement yet, guys? I do prefer playing games with especially when Let's Playing, I prefer to play games with controller when I can. Actually, I should check to see if this game has controller support. Okay. Falling kills you. Motherfucker. They probably reset it, didn't they? I'll see you guys. I'll try again. Off camera. I'll show you guys if I make it. But otherwise, I think we're just gonna go to the next world, because I'm getting a little frustrated trying to make this thing work that I'm trying to do. Your user profile has now been generated. Would you like to download it? Yes. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display conflicts. User provided particular account on a personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Display account privileges. Profile privileges. Basic account privileges only. Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Display psychological profile. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes wary with the realities and how your preferences to dictate your beliefs. And allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned it to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. That was a little too real. Access comm portal. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted to administrators. Please allow the basic functionalities. Log MLA support ticket. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to better assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Account certification error. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when a reply has been sent. That's about all we can do from here. By the way, I found third-person mode, which might show up here. There we go. Ta-da! You can press a button to go first person and third person. I like the idea of going into third person just because I think from a recording standpoint this will be a little less jarring for you guys when I'm walking around because the camera pulls back a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that high altitude laser beam spot's got to be the key to solving the puzzle. But I was unable to successfully find a spot where I could join them, and I'm continuing to think that it might be possible to use those special devices you unlock in the open world, but I've not figured out how to do such a thing yet, if that is what the case is. I'll come back to get that star one day for sure, because I definitely am frustrated that I basically have figured out how to do it, but don't know how to proceed from there. But anyway, just to keep the ball rolling for a bit, let's go into World 5, where there's 5 more shapes and 2 more stars. Okay. It makes a note to say that those things are for tripods. I already got the tripod. I don't need your approval, bitch. Do I look like I'm insecure? Even though the game already decided I'm insecure, it's raining. Ooh. That's different. Okay. Another computer? Network inaccessible. Let's see. EL.html. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Links, download press kit, meet the team. Apply, contact here, other broken code. AI citizenship. Is that like, that pertains to me, so let's pay attention. Reconsider, issue 199, profile Alexander Drennan. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? It is not. Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract as an entity as we could possibly imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being as a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions than the young geniuses who revolutionized the zzz? That's all we get from that message. Athena 8. I think we've seen a series of Athena messages with different numbers at this point. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust, her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. In the I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. There's our 3 little messages there. Oh wow, I didn't quite notice, but when you're not even at the terminal, it still has a full lit up screen. So we have a QR code over there, a number of entrances. Any obvious signs of a chat, of an audio log or a time capsule around here? I don't know if they're all going to be called. Oh, what's that? There's something. Oh, there we go.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
As usual, seemingly every time I get a message, there's also one of these nearby. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell a friend from a foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Let's see. So we have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 1 forward. We have a whole network here. I think I'm gonna go back left and try to work my way around the room in this case. Ooh, what's that? Oh, what is that? I found paint. Oh. I can actually pick a message. I can actually pick a message and put it down somewhere. Will it show up in someone else's world? Is that a thing? I don't even know. We just found something though. I may as well put a message up. Let's see, my choices are, I have no idea what's going on. Do you? I have traveled to the edge of the known world, though it seems to stretch on forever. Our domain is much less than we imagined. The certification program is a sham. What does a computer know about humanity? The tools to overcome this place have been provided us. We only need to learn how to use them. You'll be needing a small device to solve this one. A special device to solve this one. Have you tried crossing laser beams? Weird. Okay. I'll do the tool one. Why not? So what happens here? Yeah, it has my name on it. My question is, does that show up in other people's worlds then? Is that how this has always been working? As people find weird paint cans and they leave messages? I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I assume that they exist in the world on their own too. It might be like Dark Souls where both might be true. Things to do with 2 boxes. Okay. Any secrets? No? So what am I going to do with things to do with 2 boxes? I don't even know what to do with 1 box yet. Hello, box. What do you do? Hexahedron. I mean, I can jump on you. Okay. Boom. So that they're platforming objects. I could use one of these in that chamber. I could use one of these in that chamber with the lasers that I've been trying to solve. A power device fashioned by the designer. What's a hexahedron? A cube. The edges are beveled. That makes a decahedron because it has 10 sides. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. It's like a forum argument. That's pretty funny. So we can't do anything over here. I must have to platform on them in some way. So how do we get... Okay, let's find out what happens when I put this on the spot. Okay, so we have a portal moment where if you put it on the cube, if you put the cube on the button, it opens the door. That makes sense. It's kind of cool watching my character pick up the items right now, actually. So I'm enjoying this third-person change. So what do I do in here, exactly? Oh. Oh, what do I do about this? Nope, they did not stop to kill it. Huh. I'd love to read those notes. Oh! Oh, their lasers are sweeping low. So can I... Am I safe if I stand on this? Nope. Well, that was an idea. It did not pan out so much. I find it a little odd that... Oh. You keep stacking them on each other for no good no apparent reason anyway. Let's see. Maybe if I look at those QR codes from a distance, they'll show up for me, and maybe there's good advice for them somewhere around there. But yeah, the cube did not keep me safe from these guys. What do those the QR codes say? You can probably read them from here. Epitaph, child program. Oh god. I can't read through all that from here. Oh, yeah, that was a terrible idea. What is my goal here? Things to do with 2 boxes. You get a box. Oh, weird. It said box. I don't know what to make of that. It said box and bar. Does that mean I'm gonna get rewarded with a box also? Or did other ones also have the icon of the mechanic that's used in them? Let's see. So, this is a closed chamber. Huh. There has to be a way to get past... Oh. If I put them in their path, will it bounce them back? It will totally bounce them back. That makes it possible to run around them. Ta-da! Took me a little while to think of it, but I figured it out. Okay. Where is the puzzle piece? I don't see it yet. There it is. But I can only get to it if I jump. Uh-oh. I need to get that box back then. Hookaka! Well, this is awkward. Yeah, I need that thing back. Wait for this one to get out of the way. Careful. Careful. The important thing is that they're offset so they don't follow the same pattern anymore. So can I get it? Oh, can I get over it with just this one? I can. Okay. I don't need both boxes then. Good to know. So we got that. Not a cube. Oh, we have a number of notes around here. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world that it appears almost as if they were damaged. But I must believe there is a purpose here I cannot see. As you're saying that, it stopped raining. It just got a little nicer outside. Huh. So they're addressing the idea that since this is a simulation, all this apparent decrepit nature is all part of the simulation. So what does that indicate? No, it put me over the hill. Ah. Now I'm gonna have to go back. There was definitely something worth checking out over there. I saw another code in there. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Whoops. I apparently glitched out that apparently glitched it out. Whoopsie. So it went into its kill animation and eventually just said, "Eh, fuck it, you die anyway." But I want to go back there because there was another QR code to read. I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, we're back in the same spot. I need to check out this code now. If the designer is perfect, and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in this land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Huh. Oh, there's another star. How do I get to that star? There's a barrier. Where is that barrier? Have I even seen that barrier before? How in the world? Is that outside this chamber? Is that in the next chamber? I'm not sure what to make of that. Quick break.